Wow, this is quite the car here. I hope your taste is for, looks like a mixture of Doritos and they remind me of razor blades. Interesting. Oh, that wrap's awful. I like the fact that you could wrap the car, but the wheels are stock. Either that or you took the wheels off and you sold them separately. But let's look what we're looking at. 91. Okay. 300ZX 2+0. $15,000. Stock wheels. Terrible wrap. It does look like it's got the twin turbo front bumper, but I kinda am looking over here at the description. It says it's an NA. So awesome. This car is oh going. Yeah, there's an NA and it's ugly. My god, stop painting everything in your engine bay. My god, that's 2 in a row. One was maroon, now this one's yellow. 90% of people don't want whatever color you came up with. I can't tell if that manifold is spray painted, which I'm going to assume it is. And we got Z1 silicone black. See how much better that looks? It doesn't even bring your eye to it. That overflow hose is black. I see we got some more black silicone right here. If they had yellow, you know your boys would get it, because look at those yellow. I don't know where you found that. My god, this is hard to look at under here. Oh, but that's hard to look at too. It doesn't get any better. So we got a fake nice. Winning nice. Woo! Those seats look cheap as super duper cheap. And then you look a little bit further. Oh my god, this car is gutted for $15,000. Wow. Condition very good. I would say the condition is very poor. You know, some might say if you're missing all your interior and you've got cheap ass seats in there, a terrible wrap, spray painted engine bay, some people might consider that to be in poor condition. Why did you take all this stuff out of here? You're literally an NAZ. What the this person has more time than money and common sense for sure. Oh my god, they gutted out my god, this car's garbage. They ruined this car. Look at that. I mean, was a luxury sports car in the 90s. You've taken it and you boiled it down to just the worst that it could possibly be. Push button start, all your little switches, for what? Literally for what? This thing maybe has 220 horsepower. They spent a lot of time gutting this car for just to get flamed on Facebook Marketplace. Thank you for putting this car up, man. I saw this car and I was like, you know what? This piece of shit. We got to talk about this, because this is not what you need to be doing to build your car. This is not what you want to be doing. This is the fastest way to ruin your car right here. For $15,000, you can buy a different car. That's what you can do for that. So this is 15 grand. Let's read the description. We looked at the pictures. We know it's terrible. I know the description's going to be even better. This person literally might, like, someone might need to have an intervention with them, because they're like $15,000 for this gutted in a 300ZX that you up. They literally destroyed this car. First sales my 91 300ZX. It's an NA. You bet. Manual. All right. I mean, the best thing going for this is it's a 5-speed. 2-seater. Oh my god, it's a slick top. Oh, it's one of 1,026 of these ever produced, and you fucking ruined it. You should have left it alone. My god, if this thing was just stock, if it was stock, just well kept, you could just sell it no problem. 15 grand would have probably been the least of your worries. Probably could have got more on bringing a trailer. You totally this car up. I like how they try to like play it off like, oh, this is one of whatever. This is one of one and you it up. Nobody wants this. Like, oh, but it's such a rare VIN that you could buy it and restore it. I will give you $1,000 for this car. This car is junk, dude. Everybody knows that this car sucks. Everybody knows this car is garbage. Ruined it. Who knows what the wiring harness looks like, because you got a bunch of switches in there that include the ignition switch, and all that interior plastic's gone. You know that you hacked up the harness to do whatever, God forbid, whatever you had to do right there. It's one of 1,026, but you ruined it. You literally ruined the car. Originally going to use this for track only purposes. Oh my god, dude. Stop it, dude. Went another route after completing this build. How is this build complete? You fucking gutted the car, put in some cheap ass seats you bought on eBay, and that's completing the build? This This car is not a build. This is a garbage car, dude. This Z is not meant to be a daily driver. If someone was gonna daily drive this, dude, you need a you can do better, especially for 15 grand. Buy a 370Z or buy a BRZ or FRS in that price range. You can get it. It's gonna be a lot better than a gutted shell of a 300ZX that this guy's taking you to the bank. Lots of deletes were done, including all the HVAC components. Oh my god! And you want $15,000 for this? No heating, no cooling, because I'm a race car. This car. If you guys can't tell, this car, I hate this car. The mileage is not accurate. Who knows what is the real story on this? The real joke of this thing is he wants 15 grand for it. This car is a shell, dude. This is terrible. Curb weight only 2,800 pounds. Wow. Winning. Hashtag winning. You did it, buddy. Here's a list of things done. A list of the shit I up. Single piece drive shaft. Okay. Wait a second. Z-Shack ECU chip tune available. Currently stock ECU installed. So I guess he's telling you can go get it tuned if you want. Single cold air intake. oh god. Oh my god, you're full of shit, dude. Oh, single piece steel braided clutch line, cool. Headers, cool. Custom exhaust, cool. He's blaming that on the previous owner. I would have liked to know what this car looked like before he bought it. Probably a lot better. Unorthodox racing lightweight crank pulley, so a bunch of lightweight pulleys for no reason that did nothing except probably made your car worse. Silicone upper and lower radiator hoses. Don't worry, nobody could miss those. Battery relocated to the rear. Good, because you know I was hoping that you up more shit. So good thing the battery's at the rear now, because there's no room under the 300ZX engine bay for the battery. It actually has one of the most well-placed batteries. Idiot. Deleted everything. Everything's deleted, including the PCV valve. Positive crankcase ventilation, which actually can take power. You can actually make less power if those are deleted, because guess what it does? It relieves the pressure in your crankcase. Don't delete your PCV valves. That doesn't do anything except for make your engine worse. EGR and coolant lines on the thing. Yes, we all know that that is a delete. That's the only thing you should be deleting. This just shows that this person has no clue what they're doing, because this is actually probably decreasing power. You should definitely not be deleting your PCV valves. That's insane. Lowering springs 10, I think. They don't even know. I don't even know. Aftermarket upper control arms. Don't even know the brand either. eBay special, wish.com. All heavy duty sound deadening material removed via dry eye. Nice. For track only drift purposes. It's just not used. There's way better platforms to get into. No one had to do all this. This car was never meant for that. This car was a luxury sports car. This is like taking, I don't even know. I would say an NSX, but that was actually meant for the track. But it's a luxury sports car that you would, if you tore that thing apart, somebody would think you're an insane person. That's what I think of when I see 300Xs get tore apart like this. Aftermarket racing seats using planted mounting brackets with sliders. I'm sure those are just eBay cheap ones. Wish.com. Here we come. New spark plugs, which I'm actually kind of shocked by. New fluids. I don't know what fluid you're putting in your car. New injectors, which I'm actually shocked by. Fuel filter, probably the easiest filter to change on this car. Has twin turbo front bumper with steel and GTZ lower lip added on. $15,000. That's what is the most outrageous part about this, besides everything else that's pretty outrageous and pretty terrible. The fact that they gutted this car, so terrible. So bad, dude. This is like crackhead status. Oh, it's how much it weighs. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, dude. And then this is the fact that they molested and destroyed a very rare specimen of 300ZX. They destroyed it. So good. It makes all that 1,026. Now, I mean, from what we know, there's 1,025 because this one doesn't count. You ruined it, dude. And if you like this slick top one that this kid destroyed, it's probably not a kid, it's probably a guy. This guy destroyed. What are your thoughts on that? I mean, I want to know. Put it in the comments below. Do you think it's still worth the shit, or do you think they just totally ruined it? I'm in the ruin it camp. This car's... All right, that's it, guys. Go in the comments. Let me know what you think about these cars, what you rate them, what you think the prices should be. Let's start a conversation on that because I'm kind of interested. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.